Who is it? Oh, it's you. Come on in. We are Spike and the Gimme Gimmes in the midst of our wet, hot American summer tour through the United States and Canada. Come and see us if you haven't already. This is our tour bus, such as it is, be it ever so humble. This is the front lounge. This is somebody we bought at a truck stop. That's the TV right there, the TV monitor. We're watching Along Lonesome Highway, directed by Josh Roush, on the box right now. Midnight Run is a favorite on the bus. What else?
The new South Park episode we've watched.
We've been watching the new South Park episode quite a bit. What else?
Lots of ladies aerobics.
Ladies aerobics. Topo Chico. San Pellegrino.
Modelo.
Some
Guinness.
roadkill. This is stuff that's on our rider that we send out in advance to clubs and promoters that they furnish us with beers such as your Modelo's, your Guinness over there. Way in the back we got some possum steaks, little roadkill, a little confining when it's bumped back in, but as a bump out, as you can see, it's very spacious. This is the kitchenette, such as it is, your toaster. Here we've got our pantry up here. This is where we keep our ketamine and our sildenafil, is that what you call it? And black pepper, Cajun seasoning, etc. This is the coffee rig. So would you like a coffee? Sure, all right, I can do that. Your wish is my command. This is John, Swami John Reese.
Howdy.
On the ones and the twos.
Or the one.
Or the one, but yeah, all records that he found in the midst of this wet, hot American summer tour, and it's not even done yet. I'm gonna make a coffee, so yeah.
My name is Swami John Reese. I play guitar in Spike and the Gimme Gimmes. I'm very happy to go on the road, play rock and roll with my best friends, and also look for records on tour. I have a problem. And yeah, so this tour just started, and this is stuff that I just picked up so far on this tour. Well, I don't know, because this is only the 4th show, so I've been kind of looking for this with the sleeve. It was a good $2 find. It looks like it's going to be like a, kind of like a, instrumental Batman exploitation thing, but it's actually like this really cool burning soul. So yeah, that's a cool one. What else? I've been looking for this, the Rangoon's Wild guitar, instrumental, slightly popcorn-esque. I do have a pretty huge list of records that I'm horny for and looking for. The list is so big that I can't quite memorize, everything that I'm looking for. I hear stuff in passing and I make a note of it. Thanks, dude.
Very welcome.
Spike, King Barista. It is the second best thing that he does in life after singing. But yeah, there's stuff I'm looking for. That's why I bring the record player. I bring it into shops with me. I go to used shops, usually would have a bunch of records that are kind of not necessarily organized all that well. And this allows me to kind of blast things here and there, put some headphones in, and just kind of hear and judge whether or not I want to get it. Yeah. This is one actually that I've been looking for. It's not a super rare record, but I've just never come across it. The Triplets Baghdad Beat. This label puts out a bunch of really cool, or did put a bunch of really cool kind of exotic intros. Yeah, that's my jam. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just hear that much and go, okay, I need to get that one. Yeah.
It's the DeLonghi machine. Not super expensive, but it's a fucking tank. And it takes care, it makes at least one thing a foregone conclusion in your morning, and that's generally the first thing anybody wants. Like, they can't really operate at 100% until they're caffeinated, right? So we just cut straight to the chase. Because every once in a while you'll wake up on your bus and you'll look on your GPS on your phone and you'll see Dunkin' Donuts 2.8 miles. So not only is it shitty coffee, but you gotta spend $6 for a cappuccino at minimum. So we just took care of it and brought it right to the source. Cool. We couldn't be happier about that.
It has its own road case.
It does. It has its own road case that Audra outfitted for us, and yeah, it's a very important aspect of our touring operation, I must say. We use only Borbone coffee from Naples, which is the best. And the best. That's the one you would,
That's
yeah.
what the dildos are.
Oh no, you don't want to go in there. But take a look at this one. We've got cigars. You see that? We got ammo. The fridge. We have a refrigerator and a freezer. In case we get any roadkill on the way out.
The freezer's colder than the fridge.
Yes. Ironically. What do we got? We got snacks, more of our rider. Got a little primo sale back there. We got some mortadella, some cacio cavallo, little stuffed cabbage. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You know, those contours are constantly shifting, and you just try to show a little respect and a little like common sense when it comes to that. I used to have to put obscene drawings and symbols on my food to get people not to, to molest it. But this current outfit they're pretty respectful of other people's, especially food products. Although I will say, one of our drivers took a bombolone. This is a year or two ago. That you can only get in New York City. That's the only place outside of Sicily that you can get it. And the dude doesn't even fucking eat, and he stole a bombolone. But at least he admitted to it. But apart from that, everybody's been very respectful to one another's food and personal space, and
up until 2 a.m.
Up until 2 a.m., then all bets are off. Yeah, and do not leave your Capicolo around CJ Ramon. We're gonna see him in just a sec. All right, next we're gonna go to the shower and the bathroom and bunk alley. So, all right, follow me. And oh, boy, sorry, bitch. What you doing in here?
Well, number one rule on a tour bus, no number twos on a tour bus, but rules are made to be broken, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me, guys, but you are blocking my view of the shower.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than CJ Ramon from the world famous Ramones. In flagrante.
And warming up for the show. Is the butt crack cleavage too much?
All right, this is Bunk Alley. This right here is what we call a junk bunk. The least important member of our touring entourage, this is his bunk, or hers, as the case may be, and so it's where we pack all the rest of our luggage, our personal carry-on type of items too. Yeah, the ideal bunk is, for most people is the middle bunk, although some people do prefer the bottom. Some people even on top, but it's kind of like a jungle gym getting off to go to the bathroom. It's kind of first come, first served. And like I said, the low person on the totem pole gets the junk bunk, unfortunately. So this bunk right here, this is where the tragic happens. This is my bunk. As you can see, it's a little, I wasn't expecting company, so it's a little disheveled at the moment. This is not normally how I would keep it, especially if I knew that company was coming. But anyway, it gives you a basic idea of the whole setup here. Wow, and there's Sylvain's autobiography currently being read in Audra's bunk. We got 10 people with 12 bunks, which leaves a couple empty bunks, but we still make the low man on the totem pole. It's still the junk bunk, you know, because it's there wouldn't be a high end of the totem pole if there weren't a low end of the totem pole, unfortunately, right? Like, I didn't invent the game, but I gotta play it. You know what I mean? This is the escape hatch. In the unlikely event of an accident or incident, but that has not happened thus far. And I think we're ready to hit the back lounge if it's all the same to you. Oh, sorry.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just getting acclimated to the garage and the show tonight, getting ready to rock and roll.
Sorry,
How
Jake.
is it going, Spike? How
Oh,
you doing,
you
bud?
know, pretty good.
Nice,
Just,
nice.
you know, wanting to lounge a little bit.
Yeah. It's that loungy kind of vibe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is a great back lounge.
It's cool.
It doesn't bump out like the front lounge. A little more intimate.
Yeah, a little more private, you know. You can just come back here, keep to yourself a little. Just kind of, you know, reset your day if you need to. So yeah, it's really nice back here. You can just kind of get away from everything. You can call home. You can just kind of, you know, get a little peace of mind going if you need to.
This is where we flat earthers, you know, kind of segregate ourselves from the rest of the group, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we don't necessarily want to be castigated for our beliefs, but it gives us a place to discuss and support one another, exactly.
Safe place for conspiracies. Really.
That's right, for tinfoil hats.
Yeah, the 5G. We keep it away from this.
Although we do keep the tinfoil in the front lounge, but in the kitchenette, but...
you gotta have it handy.
That's right.
It should be handy. Okay.
That's right. Should we have some? Should we get a tinfoil hat?
Let's do it.
Yes.
So yeah, as you can see, our team jackets here, we like to keep them very tidy.
Yes.
And you know, keep a little Buckies on hand for keeping the babies warm. You know.
No, we could. I mean, the ambient temperature is very cool, right?
Oh,
so
yeah,
occasionally you need a Bucky's blanket or a crew jacket, such as this one right here. You know, just to even it out, because it feels like you got to be careful what you ask for. If you want it a couple of degrees warmer, then you're, you know, then
and
it's...
I run a little hot, so like I'm always cold, so that's why I'm always kind of throwing this shit. You gotta keep yourself, you know, don't want to catch cold or nothing. Catch a chill.
That's a ukulele. It's a Polynesian instrument with 4 strings. That is played thusly. Perfect. You know, I play the other one on the stage, and this serves as sort of a backup ukulele to the one that I normally use, but sure, comic relief. Wood shedding.
Yeah, it's keeping up those chops.
Yeah, that's John Reese's hat. Trying to keep the sun off, as you do in the middle of summer, in the middle of a wet, hot American summer tour.
Yeah, it's very important to keep yourself covered.
That's right. So yeah, that's the bus that will be taking us on the great, wet, hot American summer tour, as well as Canada.
Yeah,
but this is the one. This is the trusty bus that'll be taking us where we need to go. And now it's showtime, so you need to go. So we'll see you later.
It's a good time now.
Yeah.
See you next time.
That's right.
What the fuck, man?